Yo, so guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to 30 best aviation moments ever caught on camera. I assume this is to do with like skillful maneuvers in the air. That's my guess. I don't actually know, but I mean, flying in general is something that used to scare me. Not as much now, but like being in a plane isn't my favorite thing. But doing crazy tricks in a plane is a whole other level, and I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of them in this video. But yeah, we're going to check this out. Hopefully you're going to enjoy. If you want more of these types of reactions, depending on how this reaction is, I'll be up for that. But obviously if I don't enjoy it, then maybe not. But yeah, we're going to get into this video. Links are in the description to my Patreon if you want to see some more of my reactions, like TV series, TV shows, YouTube videos that I can't post to YouTube, music, all that good stuff that, again, I can't post for copyright reasons, and more. If you suggest me certain things that you want, I could react to that as well. But yeah, links are in the description for those who want to see that. And yeah, let's just see these best aviation moments ever caught on camera.
Today's video, you're going to see massive
Oh, I didn't know this was going to be considered the best moments.
explosions, emergency ejections, and plane crashes.
Oh.
But thankfully, none of these clips contain any serious injuries. Now,
Okay, that makes it a lot better. That means I don't like watching videos of people actually hurting themselves bad, like, or more than that, you know. Can't say the word because it will probably get this video demonetized this early on, but yeah, that's good to hear. That's good to
let's
hear.
get it on. This pilot bails at the last moment after a stuck piston causes his CF-18 Hornet to crash.
Oh my days. Bro, got away just in time. Oh my days.
Thankfully, he managed to land safely and wasn't injured. This medical helicopter experiences a malfunction and crash lands on a hospital roof.
Oh my god.
The wreckage missed the roof's edge by only about 15 feet, and everyone on board survived with no severe injuries.
How?
Building a space rocket is very expensive and takes years of hard work, so imagine seeing this when it finally launches.
God damn. Back down to earth. Jeez. Elon, what are you doing?
This F-16 was coming in for a landing just a few feet above the crowd, almost landing too early.
Flipping hell. I mean, no, that plane was not in the wrong at all. I mean, if we're going to be honest, it's literally a perfect landing. Oh my, look at that picture. Bro's head turned into a wheel for a second.
This F-18 took off almost vertically at the last second, causing sand to fly everywhere.
What the hell? Look at the power there, man.
This helicopter was transporting an empty car when it suddenly dropped from the sky.
So you always hear like the question, if you dropped a coin from the Eiffel Tower, do you think it would kill you? Do you think this would kill you? Do you think it will survive? Do you think it will land like in GTA? No, it didn't survive.
Back in 2009, a Royal Air Force carrier plane was about to land at an airport in Afghanistan. You can see that there's a problem right away in the video. The plane begins to descend, but it comes in way too fast, causing the nose of the plane to break off.
Look at the pilot, he must have been absolutely shitting
As it continues its
absolutely shitting himself.
way down the runway, the flames completely overtake the cockpit, forcing the pilot to make an emergency exit.
Oh my days. Do you know how crazy it is that you can actually do this? I used to think this was like, in cartoons you would see this sort of thing, you'd see them eject from, and I'd always think like, this doesn't actually happen, but it does. And it saves lives. It's crazy how like that can be added to planes, you know, to aircraft.
Thankfully, no one was harmed in the accident. This
Thank God
fighter
for
jet
that.
decided to take a very close look at a military transport aircraft.
Oh my god. That's so weird looking at it flying in the air from this view. That creeps me out. It's making me cringe a little bit.
For a moment, it looked like he wanted to park inside the cargo plane.
What the hell? Bro, that was crazy.
These firefighters in Australia were picking up water from a swimming pool in order to put out the fire as fast as possible.
Damn. Make the best of your resources. You gotta respect it.
This crazy expensive Marine Corps helicopter was being towed when it suddenly disconnected, and the helicopter started rolling backwards on its own.
Oh. Bro, there's a person standing right there. Wait, there's a person right here. Oh, mate.
Check out this F-35 headed to the moon before realizing he left the oven on and had to turn back.
This is so trippy to watch. God damn.
Watch as these fighter jets almost collide with each other. Watch this terrifying.
Is that for like a show or something? See, they're crazy how they just don't care. They just do it, man. They're obviously so skilled, but even then, you're putting chance in, like, there's chance, there's a chance, a big risk that something's gonna happen, but they're skilled pilots, so they just, I guess they do it for shows and stuff, right? I've seen shows like that before, I'm pretty sure, and it's insane.
Moment, a plane flies into a sandstorm.
Just gonna lose all vision, right? But why? You can't see.
Thankfully, the plane returned safely. These planes both wanted to land at the same time.
That would scare me so much if I was in the...
This pilot was filming as another plane was
Big
flying
plane.
right beneath him.
Oh my days. So you know when you see in the sky, I always see these things in the sky. I always wonder. I mean, I know that they are, but I always see them. This is the it's obviously coming from the back of it, but I never actually saw it from this view. And you always see these in the sky, and you're like, oh, there's a plane been flying by.
Life on an aircraft carrier is hard, but it gets a whole lot harder when accidents like this happen. This next video shows an F-18 Hornet that was supposed to land on the carrier. Unfortunately, an arresting cable broke, causing it to dive into the sea. Watch closely as the pilot ejects right as the plane is about to descend to its watery grave.
No way. Talk about reaction.
But it's about to get even worse. The broken arrestor slingshots back towards the crew on board the ship. Watch the man in the yellow shirt as he manages to jump over the cables not once, but twice, escaping what very well could have been severe injuries.
Probably would have been decapitated, but his leg would have probably been swiped right off. No way. Twice. Fair enough.
Only moments before this airplane was about to take off, a bird was sucked into the engine and the pilot quickly hit the brakes.
Jeez. See, that probably happens a lot more often than you realize as well.
Check out this rare and beautiful moment when an airplane creates rainbow contrails.
Huh? Wait, what? That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, but what is going on? I'm so confused how that's happening.
Have you ever seen a homemade helicopter? This incredible man by the name of Ken Wallace was a famous British aviator and served in the Royal Air Force as a wing commander in World War II. After the war, he became one of the leading exponents of autogyros and earned 34 world records.
Bro, what the hell? It's insanity. What is going on? Fair enough.
The aircraft was called Little Nelly, and Ken Wallace even had the honor to fly it in the James Bond movie You Only Live Twice.
What? That is so insane.
This pilot was forced to land on a golf course after his engine failed.
Look how chilled he is as well. This man is so chill about it. Fair enough.
When this small airplane was
Imagine being at a golf course and just seeing
Just
a
about to-
plane landing right where you're about to hit a hole in one. Like, goddamn.
to take off from the runway, one of the panel doors suddenly popped open. Even though the pilot could have kept flying and turned around for a safe landing to fix the problem, he panicked and made the decision to hit the brakes, which resulted in the plane rolling off the runway. When this pilot put a GoPro camera on his plane before the flight, he never expected it to capture a terrifying real-life plane crash.
Oh.
The man flying the plane was somehow unharmed, even though the plane fell from 300 feet.
And it's still recording. Hi, everybody. You survived a plane crash.
What the hell?
Did you know that
What the actual
a
hell?
helicopter can fly even with engine failure? In this video, the engine quit while approaching a mountain, but with great expertise, the pilot was able to keep control of the helicopter and land safely.
Oh, engine failure. Ooh, alright. Shoot, okay.
Ooh, that was crazy.
Whoa, so mayday, mayday, mayday. Uniform Echo Tango, Uniform Echo Tango. Thor, we're gonna be okay. I've got control here. You're flying with me. So we're coming down. I see the Stave River down there. We're gonna come down and land on the Stave River there. Alright, I've got a spot in mind there. Something that we need to be really thinking about. This is really, really critical. Something we need to be thinking about. We can't land on those rocks. Like if we slide onto those rocks, we're gonna flip over, right? Okay. And we're coming in.
Bro.
Alright, this is gonna work just perfectly right here.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be okay. Woo!
Bro. Talk about composure. God damn.
Done, man. We did it, buddy.
What an experience, man.
Yeah. Live to die another day, right?
And here we have a Black Hawk helicopter performing an emergency landing on a busy street in Romania. This bush plane suffers a propeller strike after touching down in gusty wind conditions.
Landing in these conditions, oh my days. Jeez.
This landing plane hit wind shear, causing it to almost crash. The skillful pilot managed to save it and aborted the landing attempt.
Oh my god.
This pilot landed in the forest on a very old runway that hadn't been used for decades. Apparently, the pilot had to buzz the landing spot a couple of times to get the zebras to move.
This might be one of the coolest.
The cleared section was so short that when he turned the plane around, one wheel was in the water. Let us know in the comments which of these videos was your favorite.
I mean, there were some crazy moments, man. Landing whilst engine failure is probably one of those things that I mean, I say it's my biggest fear, but I would never fly. But I guess being a passenger in a plane with engine failure could be up there. But yeah, man, crazy video. I'm a helico pilot in French Navy, and damn, that engine out landing at the end was perfectly managed. 1032, the attitude, the expertise, the cold blood. This pilot is in a class by his own. Yeah, bro, he is so composed there. So damn composed. The engine out on the helo takes a lot of extreme skill to pull off in that mountain location. Yeah. Bro's built different, but hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. If you want more of this stuff, let me know in the comments. And yeah, until next time, like, subscribe. Peace.